They are celebrating 75 years of being locally owned right here in central Illinois. I am at Land of Lincoln Credit Union in our town, Mattoon, and I have Cassie Martin and Heidi Slaybaugh hanging out with us today. Thank you for having us. All right, Cassie, I'm going to start with you. 75 years, that's a long time of being locally owned, operating here in central Illinois. Let's talk a little bit about the history of Land of Lincoln Credit Union.
Yeah, absolutely. So we opened in 1947. We started over in Decatur. We were originally the Decatur Signal Depot over in Decatur. Used to operate out of the old Firestone building. So ever since then, we've grown over the last 75 years. We now have 13 locations, over 30,000 members, operate in 8 different cities and covering over 27 counties. So we've grown quite a bit in 75 years.
And you've also grown here in Mattoon.
Yeah, absolutely. We've grown. We have 2 locations in Mattoon now. As of last summer, we opened a branch over on Lakeland. So now we have a branch over on Broadway Avenue, and we have a branch over on Lakeland, so we can service more of our members and reach more of the town.
Yeah, okay, I know education is so important to you all here at Land of Lincoln Credit Union, not just in general with the students and academics and that side, because that's also something we're going to talk with Heidi about, but also just educating people on their finances in general. You have some financial counselors available to people if they need a little extra help.
Absolutely, yeah. We have over 30 certified financial counselors that we offer free to the community. So anybody can come in. It's not just for our members. Anybody can come in and sit down with a certified financial counselor and get some advice on their budgeting, on saving if they want to make a major purchase, but they feel like they're not quite ready to. They can come in, sit down with someone, and get some advice on how to do that with people who have been trained on how to help advise them.
Yeah, because I know right now times are tough. Lots of families out there having to live paycheck to paycheck, which can be a struggle and a hardship. So it's nice to know that there's people out there who can help, maybe get them navigated onto the right path. Or there's maybe some promotions happening here at Land of Lincoln Credit Union that may get some more people in the door. We're going to play some ball this summer, I hear. What's going on?
Yes, we are running our baseball promotion. It's play ball, and where members either can refinance or buy a new vehicle and get an extra deduction off their rate. They get to come into the branch after they're approved right before closing, and then they get to pick a baseball. And behind that is an additional deduction from 0.15 up to 1% off that rate.
Oh my goodness.
So we can get them pretty low rates, you know, as low as 2.1 for 60 months. So that's a pretty good rate.
Yeah, it is. So if you're in the market for a new vehicle or whatever, you need a little financing, this is a great time to take advantage of that. It's not just that. That's not the only promotion you have going on. You've got some also with education.
Yes. We have a couple educations for our Making Sense accounts, and those are for our young adults that are still, you know, trying to navigate and learn. And one of them is our Pays for A's. If for every A they get to earn some money for it, and that's for every quarter that they get the report cards, they turn it in. We will deposit a certain amount of money into their account depending on how many A's they get, or equivalent to whatever an A is, because I know everybody's schools are a little bit different. Yes. And then the summer program that we are kicking off for our second year this year is they read 10 books and they get $10. So they turn it in starts June 1st and turn it in by the end of July, and they would get $10 put into their savings account, or to even start up a savings account. And all the items that they can learn is on our website. So there is so much information that is free to the community and members or non-members for education from our blogs, our website. We do have the webcasts that we kind of go over financial education, different things that's going on with the credit union, and that's all there. They can find all that there.
Yeah. Financial health. Who doesn't want to make a little bit more with their money, right? Okay, well, we appreciate you all having us out here and sponsoring our segment here in our town, Mattoon. If you want to learn a little bit more about all of these promotions that Cassie and Heidi shared this afternoon, we'll have all the details on CILiving.tv.